You need to go this way. You're way past the area where you need to go.
Where is it? How do I know that?
Sir, you need to go right there.
How do I know that?
I'm telling you right now.
You should have a sign.
I'm telling you right now. You stand over there. This is private.
We're going to escort you off the property. Which direction would you like to go?
Well, I don't need to be escorted. I'm here for news purposes. This is perfectly legal.
Business.
It's perfectly.
They say we want him trespassed from the property. We don't want him back.
Okay.
Okay. Our job, identify you so we can trespass you and let you know what the consequences are if you go.
Stepping to my property, trying to video cam, back up on my property, take me down and arrest me.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, we'll dive into some intense situations where courageous citizens decide to film officials during public duties. Although these actions are done calmly and respectfully, the officials' reactions often reveal a serious misunderstanding of their authority. Do they realize that recording by citizens is not just a basic right, but a crucial part of monitoring government activities? Let's watch this video to see what unfolds, and remember to support the channel as we work together to defend the fundamental freedoms of every citizen. Mai Chot Fo Cheng. Karen Kopp issues an illegal command, ordering a citizen to leave the Minami Police Department just because they were filming in a public hallway.
Pay attention to him. Why don't you pay attention to him?
Is that good?
Pass that way.
Is that good?
Pass that way.
I'm over here.
You're asking me, I'm telling you. Go that way.
I'm right here.
At the headquarters of the Minami Police Department, a citizen arrives to request public records regarding how the department handled his prior complaint against 2 officers involved in another incident. However, upon arrival, he unexpectedly encounters a party in progress during work hours. Watch along to find out what happens next. I fully understand and do not deny the importance of health-focused gatherings like these. However, such activities should be held in a more appropriate place and only involve off-duty personnel rather than creating the chaotic scene we observe here. Personally, I think this citizen should request additional public records to verify if our tax dollars are funding this event and how many officers participated during their working hours.
Mr. Joel Christian Lopez.
Hey, thanks for doxing me, bro. Thanks for doxing. Let us in the building, bro. We came to raise some hell. Well, we filed public records requests here, 2 of them. My favorite receptionist in the world. What's up, mommy? I just need to get in. My 4th Amendment.
Records is not open here.
What?
They're on lunch.
Lunch?
We'll have to sit over there. I'll let you know. My party, it's not a party.
You got balloons?
Here you go.
Party.
Violator rights right here. 4th Amendment. And now they will not let you in.
Look at all the lighters she stole today.
Yeah, you must make a fortune off lighters. You sell them? What was that, mama?
You need my help? I'm helping you, but don't come for me.
What'd she say? I'm her favorite citizen that watched her. Empty my pockets. Do I have to put can I put this in there too? I have to put this in there? I'm just asking. Can I go?
Papa, use common sense.
How you react and how you input intake information. It starts with slow incremental changes, right? So can we say I am in control? I'm in control. All right. So now I'm going to watch each person in each row.
There's a party going on at the department over here.
You all can trade.
We're gonna eat for free. Raggle Monkey goes, we're about to eat.
Out of doubt, out of insecurity, guilt, shame, any of those feelings that we as human beings have, where do they go once the moment is over?
What?
They don't go anywhere. They
What?
stay in our body until we let them go, until we process that emotion, until we choose to take control.
Look, guys.
So one of the ways that we can let go of the tension in our body that
You have a minute?
What was that?
You have a minute?
Sure.
Who are you with?
Exactly what you see that I'm doing.
Why are you doing it?
Because this is a building that we pay for. These are
These are what?
our law enforcement officers.
Who? Who are law enforcement officers? So what about
There.
I'm Anne-Marie Sharp.
And who are you? What, you work here?
I'm the Director of Risk Management for the City of Miami.
Nice to meet you. I'm for myself.
Your name?
I don't give that.
You don't give your name.
Do I have to?
That would be nice. Yeah.
My name's Joey.
Joey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
So, yeah, so do you want to know what...
I don't know. Can you tell me?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
tell you.
cool.
So, this is a health fair.
Okay.
So, as risk management, right, we manage the city, which is major medical, dental and vision, and wellness for city employees.
That's nice to know.
Here we do this health fair.
Okay.
So we do it at 3 different areas of the city.
Okay.
Today we are here to encourage them to do mindfulness and wellness and good stuff. So now that you know what we're doing here, what are you doing here?
I can't join this. I can't join the party.
No, it's for employees.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Go ahead.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Notice how it feels to find your heart.
Freedom of speech and press rights under the First Amendment allow individuals to document and communicate information about government activities, including filming in public areas of police departments. So it's perplexing to see police respond rudely and obstruct citizens who are not breaking any laws. Police have a duty to uphold the law and ensure citizens' rights are respected. But what happened here contradicts those values entirely.
That's private.
Private where?
That is, you need to go that way.
Relax.
Private.
Yeah, but I'm not outside.
The area where you need to
Where
go.
is it? How do I know that?
Sir, you need to go right there.
How do I know that?
I'm telling you right now.
You should have a sign.
I'm telling you right now. You stand over there. This is private.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
What's your name and badge number?
Giving you a
Let's
log
go.
order, 453.
So if I don't go over
Let's
there,
go.
I give
Let's
you
go.
my
Let's
badge
go.
number, sir. I'm
Let's
asking
go.
you kindly.
is that good?
That's that way.
Is that good?
That's that way.
I'm over here.
You're asking me. I'm telling you.
Waiting for the public records.
You're not
request.
waiting for anything.
What's your attitude?
You're not waiting for anything.
What's your? I'm waiting for public records. I'm in line.
Your request? Okay, and that's good enough. That's all I need to know.
Shit.
Get in the line.
Just wait a moment.
I don't do favors.
Don't go back there,
I don't do
okay?
favors.
We're not telling you to do that.
Tiny, your attitude sucks. All of
You
you.
stand over there.
I'm standing right here.
I need you to be in the line.
What line?
That's the line
I'm in
right
line. I'm right here. Not.
Sure.
You want to play this game?
Sure. I'll get you supervisor.
Your attitude sucks. What's your name and badge number?
You can see my name, right?
What's your name and badge number? What's your badge number?
4212.
All right. Have a nice day.
You too.
All right. I've been over here 100 times. All the time I walk through here. What are you guys hiding? Nah, they want to bust directives. They want to bust directives. I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
Listen, are you working or not? Yeah. Okay, stay hands on the hallway.
He's saying he's here for a public request or attending. I understand.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'm not having a seat nowhere. You're not my
Sit
mom.
over there.
You're not my mom. Have a seat where?
Requested a,
I'm totally in a public space. So you guys can get back to work. You've probably been in the force for like, how long you been in the force?
let me let her know.
You know how many times I've been here? Sit down, like she's my mom. Now, but I'm not having a seat. People are. Hey, why don't you do me a favor? Call Mike Vega over here.
Sorry?
Call Mike Vega over here. Too straight, because her attitude stinks, dude. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong, dude. I'm in the public area up here. Especially on camera. You shouldn't do that.
Did you see any warning signs restricting access in this case? Certainly not, and even if there were, they wouldn't legally restrict a citizen's access because the area this citizen is standing in is a public hallway within a government facility funded by taxpayers. Yet one of the officers decided to issue an illegal command to prevent him, even ordering him to leave. This action not only shows a lack of respect for citizens' freedoms, but also reflects a misunderstanding of legal regulations.
Crazy, man. I called the airport. Party here. Look at this party. The music is loud as hell. Whatever they do here is on them. On a weekday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right? And look, at the station, it's a nightclub over here. A day club, I should say. Okay.
Why do you need to speak to
What's your name? What's your name?
Ghostly.
Okay, badge number? Real quick.
1502.
Okay.
I'm the one that
can I
helped
ask
you
you,
out.
see that? All this, you see where they're standing? Is that a public area or private?
That the only thing I know, people can go to right here, but once you pass it, no, you cannot go there.
Yeah, why don't you have a sign? This is why I'm doing it, because the lady over here...
Question. This supervisor wants to know what do you need to do.
To move from a public space. And over here. And I would like... Tell them to come over here. Karen cop. Cop Karen. Hey, yo.
Somebody's coming.
Hey, somebody's coming? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think it's over there. But if you walk over there, they're going to arrest you. They said that's private area. Yeah. Standing right here. I ain't going nowhere. See if the supervisor even comes, because Rattler just told me, supervisor ain't coming without even coming. I've been here for like 15 minutes and he hasn't came. Yeah, run from the... I don't want to go over there because the music is pumping, VIP style, over there. Look, going over here and proving my point. See that? They ain't gonna do shit and come and arrest me for standing in a public area. This is all public, ladies and gentlemen. These ladies are out of their minds. Out of their minds. This is all public right here. This is public. I'm taking a picture of that to prove. All right, you're gonna arrest me for to stand in a public space?
You can stay here.
I don't care. You should have a sign there. Okay. You should have a sign. You guys are wrong. Take it back to work. Listen, this should have a sign there.
I've always been nice.
You know how many times I know you have. Listen, you know how many times I've been over there? All right then. So follow the law, dude, and put up restricted signs then, and I'll be a little nice. Your employees weren't. All right, guys. So just waiting for Rago. Ain't no supervisor gonna come, man. I've been there for like 20 minutes. So this is what we have today at the department here at the headquarters of City of Miami Police Department.
I just got the guy that was talking shit about Jay. I was talking shit.
Where is he?
Oh, he ran to the back.
He did?
And he's like, yo, get your face.
You didn't record that?
Hell yeah, I recorded that.
Oh, dope, man. I came outside, dude, thinking that you were behind me.
I'm like, bro, you better watch it. You talk about my friend. He's like, every time you see me, you're going to get it.
In summary, this situation highlights that some police officers remain uninformed or deliberately ignore citizens' rights, such as the right to monitor government under the First Amendment. This not only erodes public trust in law enforcement, but also underscores the urgent need to raise legal awareness and responsibility among officers, ensuring they genuinely serve the community's best interests. Tyrant cops will grab or escort you off public property simply because they believe in internal policies they think are correct.
This big turn, big turn, big turn, big turn, big
You're
turn.
about to cross the street, be very careful.
Okay, look both ways.
I would if I were you.
Isn't that what my dad said? Let's say, guys, is that okay?
So this way, come on.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
At the US-Canada border station in Blaine, Washington, a citizen is exercising his right to film for journalistic purposes, sharing information about facilities like X-ray scanners and vehicle routing procedures. As you can see, he's doing nothing illegal and has no intention of entering any secure or private areas. Still, officers chose to approach and detain him without giving any explanation for their demands.
So anyhow, these are cool cars, man. These things. So they're doing a whole big renovation thing here. It's a huge project. So this side over here, that's where all the cars, campers and so forth goes through. So the semis and so forth and commercial goods. So it's sort of split up. It's a commercial, you know, it's used by everyday people too. Just, you know, I use it quite a bit myself and so forth. Yep. So, fairly common U.S. Customs and Border Protection vehicle. Right here. You see them all the time in Blaine. Doing lots of work. Hey guys. Hello. So this over, yeah, we'll go over to the trucks. Hi. Oh no, nobody at all. I'm just Formosa. That's a neat name. I like your name.
Thanks, sir.
Formosa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have you walk over here with me real quick.
How come? I want to go this way. I'm
gonna have you hang out right here then.
Oh, how come?
Because this is a federal inspection area.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yep.
Did you already talk to the court if you're a journalist?
I'm a journalist, yeah.
All right.
I don't need to judge this.
All right.
I'm an independent journalist getting content for a story.
All right. Do you have any credentials?
What, like
Journalist?
like a crayon and a piece of paper? There's nothing out there that's an actual, unless you're in the White House.
So I'm just gonna have you hang out real quick.
Okay.
Officer Development.
You can get Brown. Yeah. Supervisor Brown. I like his sense of humor, Brown. Hi.
Hello.
So am I being detained?
We're just having you wait here for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go in there.
You
know.
There.
Yeah, I got flip flops on.
If you trip and hurt yourself,
yeah. No, I did.
Just become our liability. So we
okay.
want to make sure that if you are going to come on here, that you're doing it safely. Okay.
Okay.
We're just going to wait so our supervisor comes out to let you know if and where you can roam around and film.
Okay, if you're I already know this, so I mean.
Yeah, I know, but they got trucks moving around back and forth.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'll tell you what. I won't go where the guys with shirts and the hard hats are. How's that?
I'll just have you wait.
Yeah. I just need to know if I'm being detained.
Supervisor Andres asserts that if this citizen has no official business with CBP, he must leave the area. However, this is completely wrong. This border station is federal property, and according to Federal Property Management Regulations, Title 41, Part 102-74.420, it is lawful to take photos or videos on federal property for news, advertising, or commercial purposes, as long as it doesn't disrupt operations or violate security rules. Therefore, the supervisor's actions here are not only incorrect, but also demonstrate a disregard for citizens' First Amendment rights to information.
Like I said, we're just getting our supervisor over here so to let you know where you can go and film.
What's the B+? Okay, that's cool. That was my highest grade in high school. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Public photography for news purposes.
Okay, are you referred? Are you crossing the border today?
Oh, no, I'm not.
You need to depart the FIS then, which for property.
Oh, so this is not legal?
Federal inspection station.
Okay.
And you can only be here if you have business here in the form of crossing the border north or south.
My First Amendment, I can't use it here just for news purposes.
It just has to be off of the FIS.
Okay.
You can go right to the border and do this all along the edge of the FIS.
Question inside about crossing.
How can I ask you?
Okay, so crossing the border, maybe you can let my viewers know what is the procedure, like board, or what is it?
Proof of citizenship of some sort.
Okay.
And or if you're you need a proof of citizenship and positive ID, which means picture. If you're an adult.
So like a passport. It used to be. Remember when driver's licenses were okay?
I do.
Yeah, you probably go back to those days.
28 years.
Yeah, 28. Yeah, appreciate your service. Disseminating information to the public.
No, you don't have CBP business. You're not crossing the border north or south.
Okay. People come here now.
Yes, they come here and like you just asked your question. You did. I've answered it. Your business is done.
Okay. Is Brown in?
Okay,
Can he be touched? Please don't touch me.
Okay, then you're gonna.
Is Brown in?
We're gonna escort you.
I just want to know if Brown is in, he could probably clear this up. And Supervisor Brown, what's your rank? Are you a lieutenant?
No, I'm a supervisor.
Okay.
Sir.
So, what's his other name?
Hold on one second.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Is this guy gonna arrest me or what, guys? Why is he?
Even without providing a valid reason for his demand, Supervisor Andres forcibly removed this citizen from the area. Police are responsible for showing respect and professionalism in every situation. However, in this case, they seem to abuse their authority to compel citizens to follow orders instead of upholding legal standards. Why did it require 3 officers to escort this citizen out when he was merely exercising his freedom of speech, protected by the Constitution and federal regulations?
Sir, your business here? concluded, we're going to escort you off the property. Which direction would you like to go?
Well, I don't need to be escorted. I'm here for news purposes. This is illegal what I'm doing.
It's okay.
I'm really. Please don't grab me.
Okay.
I don't.
Then
you know, we're doing the six feet thing.
For you to depart the court, your business is concluded. You can do that from off of court property. All you want.
Okay. I just need to know. Will I be arrested if I stick around here?
You will simply be escorted. If you assault one of the officers, then we're talking about an arrest.
Well, I'm not.
But
so
you are going to depart the facility.
I don't need to be grabbed, and you're taking a stance like you're going to grab me.
Do you understand that? I don't care that you agree.
I didn't make the rules.
I'm sure you don't agree, but you need to understand you are going to depart the property. You are going to depart the facility now. Which direction? Okay. We're done here, sir. We're done.
Don't
here.
grab
This
me.
way.
Don't grab me.
This
You don't
way.
need to grab me, okay?
Okay.
We can be civil about this. Like you're gonna arrest me. Look at this, guys. Okay.
This way.
All right. We'll come back. We'll come back here, guys. We're gonna go the way I want to go. I'm not gonna have you holding my hand. I'm leaving the property. I don't think you know the rules. I was down at Peace Arch already, but I'm gonna get. Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor is the duty chief. Right at the time, it's Chief Officer Giddens.
Okay, and
this way here.
Why would I cross over here?
That's not off-court property.
This guy doesn't know the rules. You've been here for 28 years. You should have a sign.
I'm afraid I do know the rules, sir. It is you actually that does not.
We're gonna pursue this. Okay, under threat of arrest because of your body language and so forth.
Sidewalk.
I will leave, guys, because I've got now 1, 2. Well, these guys were cool, but I got ones, and we're gonna come back here. We're gonna get a hold of Brown.
You're not causing further trouble. So this.
Well, you're the one that wants to. We're not all out to get you, okay? We're your friends. We pay your salary.
You are actually not my friend, sir.
Well, how do you know? I mean, I'm trying to be nice to you. Isn't that friendly enough? You know, look at this. He's gonna.
You're trying to be nice to me as per your
backwards.
There.
I enjoy walking backwards.
Do be careful, sir. I do not want you to fall.
Well, don't
over
worry
and hurt
about
yourself.
me. We all gotta look after one another. When I'm driving too. Except when I'm not.
Viewers would appreciate knowing that.
Look at.
It's commendable that he made the effort to revisit this facility on another day to ensure our rights are respected. I also appreciate Officer Giddens' professionalism in sharing policy changes following an audit aimed at protecting citizens' rights. This is a positive signal for all of us, showing that laws and the government strive to uphold citizens' rights appropriately.
Is good for you guys. Little boosts and stuff. I mean, they must get quite busy at some certain time. Hello. How are you today? Is Andrew still in? I just want to speak to him if you don't mind.
On the phone?
I'm sorry?
Chief Giddens?
Oh, yeah. I just don't want to shake your hand because I've been dealing with my dogs all day, going to the dog park. Professionalism. I just wanted to make sure that Andrews is up to speed with this because
I talked with him.
Okay.
Right now he's working shift and he has the shift responsibility.
It'd be good for my viewers to see that he is up to speed, just for your sake too, right?
A working job, and he is doing active things for the board.
Okay.
He's the only supervisor we have on right now, so he is actively managing his shift.
Okay. Not working on something right now, or?
Since I did leave that up as though I needed to check. I am his supervisor.
I know.
Things, and he has things.
Okay. So maybe you can just, I know you can't speak for him, but maybe you can just kind of fill in my viewers on.
So what I did is I showed him the policy of the corrected policy, and we talked about it and just what's considered, news purposes.
Okay.
And made sure that we answered questions and made sure everyone was up to date.
Okay. They do at the Peace Arch where they actually have the rules, those rules that you probably looked at. They have them pasted right to the door.
I know we've had a lot of construction.
Yeah.
After our discussion, I went through and saw that we did not have them posted, so that would be one of the changes we are.
Give it. Andrus is kind of up to date now. I know he's been in here for 28 years, so he's filled in his time. Oh, it's good to see that. Okay. Well, I don't want to take you too much. I mean, this is the public though, and this is the public that you're speaking to. Do you have anything else to add or anything?
Sometimes. Any other questions?
No. Sometimes when I get going, sometimes I don't stop. The purpose of me is just to show my viewers and give them an idea of what the border's like. Never probably ever come in here ever. So. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
From this situation, we can conclude that freedom of speech and the right to film in public spaces must be respected and protected. When law enforcement officials misuse their authority to hinder citizens from exercising these basic rights, it not only violates legal regulations, but also erodes citizens' trust in the justice system. What do you say, Sags? The police will regret arresting the citizen without any reasonable suspicion.
No, you're investigated. My ass.
And you're detained while we investigate.
Okay. Well, believe me, this ain't going to end well. Okay.
Westridge High School is a public facility managed by Sullivan County, meaning we have the right to be there and film as long as it doesn't disrupt school activities. However, a citizen present at the school, not engaging in any disruptive or illegal behavior, was still detained by Sullivan County officers, charged with trespassing and asked to provide his name and ID.
Here's the thing. Here, let me talk to you. Here's the thing, like to trespass you, we can't just say we have to have a name to say you're trespassing. Like when we tell dispatch, hey, this person can't be back on this property.
Okay, there was a guy that was trespassed from Walmart. He refused. He sued and won.
It's not Walmart.
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment.
Walmart's different than a school.
Okay. What? Fifth Amendment is it keeps you from incriminating yourself.
No,
okay,
I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say or do will be held against me.
That's what Fifth.
It's not happening.
Okay.
I'm not under detention. I have broke no law. What law have I committed? What did I do?
This isn't gonna go well.
Okay. For what?
Trespassing.
For what? What did I do?
Because they want you trespassed.
This is public property.
No, public.
It's public. My tax dollars pay for every brick that's put
Exactly. They said that he isn't allowed back on school property. No, and
now
then
illegally running my tag.
They're running the tag,
yes,
Mom.
You are. He's illegally running my tag.
Okay. Well, then do that.
Yeah. Okay, so I can leave?
Not yet.
Well, why can I leave? What are you detaining me for?
Because we're fixing to trespass you.
What are you detaining? So I'm being detained right now.
I've already told you you're being detained
for
right
what?
now.
For what?
Because we're trespassing you and we're not letting you go.
No, this isn't gonna go well.
You're holding me here
for what?
For an investigation detention for what?
We are trespassing you. I'm not going to say this. Yes,
you do not need me here to trespass.
When we know who you are, we'll trespass you.
People get simple
I'm
trespass
pretty sure they know who
from
my dad is.
Walmart every day. This isn't criminal trespass. What crime have I committed?
That's what they do at Walmart.
What crime have I committed?
Hey, I'll call Evelyn and have her come get us.
For you
Call
to
Evelyn.
force me to give you my ID.
Oh, I have her
I have to
phone.
commit a crime.
Not true.
Yes, it is true.
Here, I'm gonna.
Not true.
Okay.
I've studied constitutional law for 20 years.
Why are you calling Evelyn?
Okay.
His mom can't drive.
We'll see. If y'all get in the van, y'all go.
What is the issue?
No.
It says, for lying to a teacher, him. And I told him, they were talking about policy this and policy that. And I said, y'all have this every day, all day, and y'all don't violate them for dress code or anything. Then them two idiots in there, he got in trouble for lying.
I was on my phone.
He was on his phone.
This has nothing to do with
I told
what
them
just
they
happened.
got half-naked girls walking around here and said that I'm up here watching these half-naked girls walk around this campus. The people that y'all need. My first.
So they just accused my dad of being a pedophile.
They just accused me of being a pedophile. Y'all are nuts.
I went down there.
They're all watching. They all think it's funny.
These two morons that I wouldn't trust to wash my dog.
As soon as he mentioned underage girls,
just called y'all here because I said that y'all have girls violating dress code every day, all day, and said that I'm up here watching half-naked girls walk around the campus.
You're so upset. Just lower your voice.
I'm upset, sir, because it isn't true.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not true. You don't have to yell at me. Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And
that is what's going on. That is what's going on. You just had two administrators of this school charge of. That is why you're here. This is why you're here.
Not being a pedophile. There's nothing.
I'm saying that he called y'all.
They got upset.
They got upset because they made something up.
What? Because you got mad.
Because there's no consistency.
Right? You responded back and
yes.
they got upset. And that's why.
Yes.
We got called in.
Yes.
So I went in there. I don't know what's going on.
He must have said the word.
I'm trying to have a civil conversation with you.
Understand.
And it can be totally different than us.
But two school administrators that, for me, I don't know.
it was the tall one.
Whoever called y'all down here
Under Tennessee law, a person only needs to provide identification if they are being arrested or if the police have reasonable suspicion they are involved in criminal activity. Relying on the school administrator's concern without clear evidence of criminal behavior to detain or demand identification from this citizen is a mistake, violating personal privacy rights protected by the Fourth Amendment. Did you hear one officer even complained about the citizen speaking too loudly? This again highlights a First Amendment violation, which protects citizens' freedom of expression in public spaces.
Is Hughes the tall one?
The one that's always with me.
Hughes and Witcher.
Yeah.
Who's driving y'all out?
Me.
Okay.
So I'm asking
You
who's
drove here,
driving.
didn't you?
No, that's a good assumption.
I mean, we don't have to.
This is public property, private property. Whose property is this?
If you've studied law, you understand that it's now quasi-public property. You can still be charged with crime.
Not.
It's just like what?
I'm not being charged with a crime.
No, you're not being charged. You're being trespassed.
Oh, please go look up. Compelled to forcefully give you my ID. When I've been, what's the reasonable articulable?
That somebody wants you.
You have to articulate it, sir. Articulate it.
And you won't listen. So how can you articulate anything when you won't listen?
You wasn't there.
I'm coming out here. I'm coming out here, Pastor of the property. We don't want him back.
Okay.
Okay. Our job, identify you, so we can trespass you and let you know what the consequences are if you go. I have reasonable.
Sarge, if you would like, I will go watch this camera, and if he, we will hook him.
I hope you do.
They said they're going to go look at
I hope
the
you
cameras
do.
and see if Dad drove.
Y'all are so petty.
Don't waste your time.
We came out here to try to talk to you.
Super hateful to us.
And let you know.
So someone, hold on. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution?
Because they looked at
Did
it.
you?
And I'm not violating.
Did you? Have I committed any crime while I've been standing here? What?
You drove here. You didn't.
Oh my God!
She literally drove here.
You're attacking a crime committed. This is why I'm yelling. Because the people, they your own people. You don't own
Do
me.
you know the crime of disorderly conduct?
Disorder. Okay,
do
it.
Do you
Disorderly
know
conduct.
it?
My First Amendment right has no volume level.
You are yelling here, man.
Preacher. Okay. So the preacher that stood in front of King's and shouted in it, he didn't get arrested.
From the house.
We can trespass you from this property.
We've already said that. I'm trespassing. Congratulations.
But here, let me explain this to you again. Like, to trespass somebody, you got to be able to.
That is not true. I'm telling you, that is not true. In order for you to compel me, right, is you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed.
We don't need your ID. We know who you are.
Duh! Well, I've been saying for 15 minutes.
You just ran his plate illegally. That's how you know who he is.
For us to run a plate.
Because this isn't public property. This isn't in public.
I'll run this plate and this plate.
We can run all these plates. Be trespassed. If we're asked to trespass any of these people, we can run the tag that they're
Any
in.
plate.
Good for
Any
you.
plate.
Good for you. See my ID.
Because we got it.
Good for you. You don't know how happy that makes me. Okay, so can I leave now? Who's in charge? Who's the boss?
All of us.
No,
I'm
there's
the
no
boss.
head honcho
I
here.
am the boss. For a second, yes.
Well, you're being charged for every second I'm here.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
I don't understand why you just arrest him or not.
Yeah, for nothing.
We're not. We're investigating to see if you drove in
Investigation for
Oh my
what?
God.
Driving on
Dude,
suspended.
Y'all, you can't do that.
We have
You can keep
reason
saying
to
that. Watch us
believe.
do
You
it.
have what?
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
What?
Keep
What
telling
is your
us.
reason?
To be
What
here.
made you think that he drove and
Yeah,
not me?
you have to have reasonable, articulable
Exactly,
suspicion
you
of
don't
a
have one,
crime
that's why you're not
has
answering.
been committed.
That
You
he
don't
was
know.
driving the car.
In your head,
We're
your
investigating.
3-pound
My
brain.
God, don't
We're
have-
invest- and you're detained while we
Oh,
investigate.
okay. Well, believe me, this
He said
ain't going to
he
end
was
well.
detained while-
Okay.
Okay.
If you would like me to, I'll have my.
Do whatever you want to do. I don't want. Do whatever you want. You got the uniform. You got the big bad gun and bad.
Y'all are literally grabbing it whenever you're trying to.
Y'all are stupid.
I came out to trespassing.
You did. You do it.
See, this is the problem.
The problem is you're holding against their will because you have that and that. Without those two things, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, now what?
Yeah,
Now
this is
what?
retarded.
I just said I drove.
All the gangbangers, all the fentanyl, all the illegals, all the
Hey,
crime,
girls, they get to that. That's how I would do.
all the drugs being sold in this school, but we're here.
Yeah, he said she drove.
Okay.
What did I say?
Y'all can't do the same.
What do you mean?
I've been trying to talk to you, and y'all just.
The only
don't go.
difference is you swore an oath and we didn't. Y'all have codes of conduct,
And
right?
nobody has broken.
I haven't either. Last time I checked, as a free American citizen, I can say what I want. No, who am I defending? Who's out here? Where's the complaining at? You?
Disorderly. Who's complaining on disorderly?
The cop?
Just like inside. If you cause a scene and cause...
We didn't. They accused my dad of being a pedophile.
To
They accused
who?
my dad.
I'm not to anybody.
Y'all just stay in here.
So you're detaining me because we won't listen to you?
No, I'm listening to you.
You can't tell me anything or explain anything.
Oh my God, this is
Thank
ridiculous.
God. We've been trespassed this whole time.
Now, let's look at the final situation where law enforcement did not fulfill their role well. Specifically in a residential area in Champaign, Illinois, two officers, D. Bloom and Walton, approached and accused a citizen of violating noise regulations. To make a legitimate accusation, the police should have concrete evidence like data from a decibel meter to establish the actual noise level. However, in this case, without any verifiable evidence, they proceeded to charge the citizen based solely on their subjective impression that the sound seemed too loud. What'd you say? The Fourth Amendment protects personal privacy from searches or detentions without a legal basis. Yet in this case, despite lacking evidence of a noise violation, the police still interfered with this citizen's private space. Instead of remaining calm and professional, they let their emotions take over, leading to unnecessary conflict and a breach of conduct principles.
Heard off of your property line is violation.
So when I go downtown and I hear the music from the clubs and the bars banging into the street, they're in violation?
You could call
Are they in violation?
They can
so
be,
why
yes.
aren't you arresting them?
Now, let's look at the final situation where law enforcement did not fulfill their role well. Specifically in a residential area in Champaign, Illinois, two officers, D. Bloom and Walton, approached and accused a citizen of violating noise regulations. To make a legitimate accusation, the police should have concrete evidence like data from a decibel meter to establish the actual noise level. However, in this case, without any verifiable evidence, they proceeded to charge the citizen based solely on their subjective impression that the sound seemed too loud.
Where's your complaint in?
A warning.
What's the warning?
Is that your
you can't
music
be
is
in
too
complaint.
loud. It's too loud. It's against city ordinance violation.
It is. Roll down the street. That's fine.
City ordinance.
That's
says
fine.
That any
Where's your decimal reader?
It doesn't have to be a decimal reader.
So it's your experience?
Yes. Fight music
Got
that
it.
can be heard off
I need
of your
permission.
property.
Yeah, I got it.
Is
That
violation.
car is louder than mine every day,
Okay.
but I got it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
I will
my
make video,
request-
brother. I will make a video documentary of the loud noise around my neighborhood every day that no one complains about, and how an officer told me mine is every day that boom my walls.
Okay.
But you're
Around
telling me
what
mine.
time? What time?
I'm not calling.
Sir.
I didn't make a complaint.
Around what time?
I didn't.
For your wait, since you have yours, we can start.
It's way louder.
So
But I don't complain.
Can I just say-
but
can
he
I-
has a complaint against me.
Can I-
Do you know that or not? Are you? I make sense. It makes sense. You're way younger than me. I know I look young. I've been doing this for a long. Cops play me.
Say again.
I said cops play me. Go ahead. Tell me what I don't know.
Okay. So what? So
I'm gonna listen.
Here.
I'll listen.
You ready?
I'll listen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll listen.
So but just like it's also stating. For example, if your vehicle is driving down the street, so
It's not driving.
Listen to me, man. Just
Okay, I'm sorry. I definitely
you don't
will.
want me to talk.
I promise you, I
You don't
want
want
to
me to
hear it.
Okay.
Is that what
so
you're gonna do?
hypothetically speaking,
Okay.
let's say a vehicle's riding down the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many feet away can you hear a sound application device coming from a vehicle before you pull it over?
I haven't said anything.
I'm waiting for you. Answer the question.
Where's your decimal reader?
You don't need a decimal reader.
You don't need that?
No, your feet goes by, for example, 50 to 75 feet.
How do you know? Have you made the example by calculating the feet with your feet?
I can grab my...
So you
Would you like me to do that? I'll grab it right now for you, just for you.
Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Bloom.
742. Is your body camera on?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. Thank you. You got your situation handled and everything?
It's none of your concern, actually.
It's public information.
No, it's not.
I'll look it up tonight. Did you just say that to me?
It's
That
none
it's
of your
not public
concern.
knowledge?
Not all of it is. No.
You're explaining a lot to me. Public domain.
Not all of it. Not all of the information that was gathered on this call is out for public record. It's not.
You're right. I disrupted not public domain.
Ask your question again.
There was no aspect of whatever investigation you were. There's
There
no.
would-
You
there
heard
actually
me.
would be. There would be.
What?
There's juveniles involved, so you would not have access to
Have
that.
I said anything?
That's not what I said.
You literally
You're putting
said my
words in
music.
You're putting words
I
in my
filmed
mouth.
you saying that my music you couldn't think.
Yeah, I did say that. It was so loud that it was hard to think. Yes, I did say
As
that.
So you're a trained. How long have you been a police officer?
20 years.
20-year veteran. Loud music can actually. I'll take that.
The Fourth Amendment protects personal privacy from searches or detentions without a legal basis. Yet in this case, despite lacking evidence of a noise violation, the police still interfered with this citizen's private space. Instead of remaining calm and professional, they let their emotions take over, leading to unnecessary conflict and a breach of conduct principles.
This is Officer Bloom, patrol officer of 20 years. You're not getting it. And arrest me. I'm ready to go. I'll put everything down. I'll go. I'll go. No, I don't care. I'll go. I want to go to jail to go. If not, leave me alone. You're taking me to jail, or you're not bothering me. No, you're not. You better not touch my private property.
Sir?
Fourth Amendment. No. Fourth Amendment, I'm secure in my persons and property and self. I have an officer on my private property, which is private property. Keep out. Trying to video cam. Back up on my property. Take me down and arrest me. You feel you have the right to do.
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me, please.
Now we're pockets.
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Now we're pockets. Now we're pockets. You're an officer. You're supposed to de-escalate. Sitting here training your policy. I read every day. I know your whole policy manner of conduct. Literally, I know it. And you're not acting in it.
You're in violation of a city ordinance. I am asking
Prove it. He didn't get the tape measure.
It doesn't matter. If you're amplified music
device to record the distance.
If you're
what is your device?
Music,
what is your device?
My ears.
Your experience?
Yes.
By your ears?
Talking. It's not about feet.
Back away 50 feet. Tell me if you can hear it.
It's not about feet.
So what is it?
Anything that can be violation.
So when I go downtown and I hear the music from the clubs and the bars banging into the street, they're in violation?
You could call
they in?
Because I'm not there.
So you're singling me out.
I am not.
So your department is singling me out.
No.
Your department is singling. Yes, they are. Some will value them downtown. I go there every night.
I need you to provide your ID.
And you are going to single me out?
I need you to provide your ID.
I have no. I will go. I'm not going to fight you on this. Take me downtown. We both know cash for bail is over. No, I don't care what you want. Or you're going to back down.
I'm not going to back down.
There we go.
I need your
Neither
ID.
am I.
I need your ID.
Neither am I. I told you I will willingly go. I will not resist arrest. I will not resist your commands. Once you've placed me under arrest for what? I'm accepting it. I accept it. Your officer, I accept why you're going to arrest me.
You don't even know why. Because you won't listen. We're conducting the investigation for the city ordinance.
What is your name and badge number? I just want to, for the record. 711. Go ahead. Give me the license plate number. You know why? Because I've sued you before. I'm suing you now. I've sued. Continue. Continue. What's your name? What's your name and badge number? Than him. He was triggered. For the record, I observed that. Do what you got to. I promise you, I won't resist.
In summary, this situation highlights that everyone has a right to privacy and should be protected from intrusion when there's no clear evidence or legal grounds. For their part, police should enforce the law based on evidence, not personal feelings, to avoid unnecessary conflict. And now it's a flirt. And with that, we've witnessed intense situations that expose some law enforcement officers' misunderstanding of citizens' right to film. This issue goes beyond personal encounters. It's a critical concern involving the freedom and rights of us all. What do you think about how citizens' rights are being infringed upon? Is there a need for change in policies or public officials' attitudes? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going.